Good morning, good morning, good morning. A lovely, beautiful morning going out to everyone waking up this morning to this brand new, beautiful Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Good morning once again. Good morning, Robert Check Ushers. We welcome you to the Sugar City Morning Show right here. We're coming to you live from Orange Walk Town, this sweet place that we know as Sugar City. So once again, we'd like to wish you all the very best this morning, today and always. We trust and hope that all is well with you out there. And we have a good show for you coming on this morning. Well, as usual, we try to do our best. Right now, we are trying to get in touch with Delvi this morning to give thanks, and then we have the weather report. We have something big because one of our friend is celebrate a birthday, and this friend that is celebrating his birthday, it will be very big. All right, so it's a birthday month, and we will be having that for you right here this morning, right here today. So keep it going, keep it rocking, and we will be doing that for you right here this morning. So once again, a great, lovely, beautiful morning, a lovely, beautiful day to one and all. Waking up this morning to this brand new, beautiful morning, this brand new, beautiful day today. So trying to get hooked up with Delvi right now at this time, trying to get hooked up. Okay, so we got Delvi here now, so let's give her a call. Like when I got a TV shows and then do they call, and if you call, you win a lot of money, or they say, oh, you are the first caller. So we got second caller coming up, the 10th caller we are give it to. But this is not about that, folks. This is about our spiritual part of the morning, the give thanks part of the morning. And coming up at 8 o'clock, we'll be having a special show with RC1 and Carlos Cetina right here. That's coming up at 8 o'clock this morning. It will be that show that you get to know Carlos Cetina more along with RC1. But we say good morning to Delvi. Good morning, Delv. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Sir Jackie. Good morning to everyone listening.
Yeah, we're there again, gal.
Yet another blessed and beautiful day, Sir Jackie. Yes, we are. Praise God.
Okay, well, let's do what we need to do then.
All right. Sure. This morning's verse is taken from Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 12, and it says, the eyes of the Lord preserve knowledge, but he overthrows the words of the faithless. Almighty and Heavenly Father, Lord, I just give you thanks once again this morning. Thank you for the breath and the gift of life, oh God. Thank you for blessing and keeping us throughout the night and for gracing us into this day. Lord, I am thankful. This morning, oh God, as we rise in this day, I just pray that we may do so with the confidence, with full assurance that it is your grace that has kept us. It is your grace that is keeping us, oh Lord. And may we be humble in your grace. In your word it says that your eyes preserve the words of knowledge, and it also says that you overthrow the words of the faithless. Increase our faith in you, Father, that we may grow as a faithful people, that we may grow as a humble and believing people, that we may hold on to your words and your promises, Lord, now more than ever. Oh God, that you may guide us by the power of the Holy Spirit, that we may draw ever nearer to you, that in that day when you come to seek us, Lord, that we may go to be with you where you are. I just give you thanks, Lord, and I pray that you keep blessing us in all that you allow us to do. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen.
Amen. What a blessed day. What a beautiful morning. What a beautiful day. So how are you going so far for today?
Well, so far, Mr. Jackie, thanks God, I'm doing all right myself and the family, you know. When I write a song, they take one day at a time, thank God.
Yes, girl. The
And
struggle.
how about you?
Well, the struggle goes on.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You know, when the good Lord, when the good Lord casts out Adam and Eve out of the garden and Eden, he tell them, I shut off how you shall eat. So we have to struggle for our daily.
Yes, girl. And the struggle goes on, but not to give up, right?
Not to give up, yes. We get tired along the way, don't get me wrong. You know, we get
Yes.
tired, we have to take a little water break some days, but not to give up.
Yeah. So any information coming out of Orange Walk Bible Chapel?
Well, so far we we have resumed services. We have one service, in the past 2 weeks, and we can only have 13 persons in the church.
Okay.
We still have to practice social distancing,
Mm-hmm.
and then we still have to wear our masks. Last week we did not have service, but the churches are available to be open. So, by the grace of God, this Sunday, which is the day after tomorrow, we should be having services with unlimited. But people still reach well. We are fine how for. And make we space out as best as possible.
Yeah. When you do the virtual services with the pastor, it feels good, right? But nothing like when you get into the building, right?
Yes, and we were talking about that last night. Sometimes when you're there home and you don't want to say the pastor the message, sometimes we are human beings. You want to pop in a Facebook, and because there's a way that they do two people on your phone at the same thing.
Yeah.
So they get the full essence of it, like on the phone.
Yeah.
Right? Like when you go in the service, so.
Yeah, you got more concentration, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
just a different feeling.
But you see how with the technology that came into place, God finds a way to make sure there is ways that the message can be sent out, the message can be received in any time, any kind of pandemic, any kind of disaster. That message is still there to reach out.
Yes, and that are the advantages of having technology. But still, phenomenon could get too comfortable.
Yeah.
Because there were different thing when you go in, you see the brothers and the sisters there. We can't hug and thing, we still not practice that.
Yeah.
At this moment, but it's a lot different. You get to see everybody even under the mask.
Mm-hmm.
You get to see this one talk to the one in person. So then we could get too comfortable with the virtual. We will still if we meet up each other.
Yep. Well, I want to wish yourself and the family and all the surroundings all the best for today and the weekend and right through the rest of the good life that we have right here on earth. Some people might say life hard, life this, but life is good. You have life, so make the best of it, right?
Oh yes, I agree with you. And Mr. Check, I pray same for you guys.
Okay.
You and everybody in this studio. I always keep on doing our prayers.
Yeah.
It's just a blessing to be able to share while we can then. So all the same to you and yours.
Okay, well thanks again and have a good one, all right?
All right, all the same to you.
Okay, Del. Yeah. Folks, at this time we will be checking in with the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast right here this morning, and we go straight into that right now with our friends at the Belize Met Service because we have a good show ahead of the morning for you all, and we want to make time for that. So we will be going directly into the Belize Met Service right now to bring you today's weather forecast. Yesterday it get hot and then it rained. We understand in some of the villages, especially in the southern part of Orange Walk, it was raining a lot on and off. But that is good, folks. That is good because every weather are good weather. So at this time, we check in with the Belize Met Service and we link with the forecaster on duty this morning for today's weather forecast. And we say, good morning.
Good morning. Relatively moist and unstable conditions persist and will support cloudy spells this morning with isolated showers or thunderstorms, increasing this afternoon over central and southern parts of the country. Showers and thunderstorms will affect mainly southern districts tonight. On Saturday, a few showers and isolated thunderstorms will affect the country, and then mainly southern coastal areas Saturday night. A flood watch remains in effect for the possibility of flooding over low-lying and flood-prone areas, especially near rivers and streams along the eastern slopes of the Maya Mountains. Winds today will blow from the east and northeast 5 to 10 knots and seas will be slight. High tides will occur at 9:36 this morning and 9:30 tonight. Low tides follow at 3:38 this evening and 4:14 tomorrow morning. Temperatures this afternoon peak at 80 Fahrenheit up in the Maya Mountains, 87 along the coast, and 92 inland. The sun sets at 5:29 this evening, followed by the moon at 5:44. In the sargassum forecast, satellite observations show a few sargassum mats offshore the country. There is a medium chance that these mats could drift on shore during the week, producing minimal impacts. And in the tropical weather outlook, tropical cyclone formation is not expected in the North Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, or Gulf of Mexico during the next 48 hours. That's the latest from the Belize Weather Bureau. Enjoy the rest of your day.
And enjoy the rest of your weekend as well to our friends there at the Belize Met Service. Folks, it's 17 minutes now, 17 minutes after 7 o'clock. Let me see if we have the latest when it comes up to the COVID-19 report. If we have it, then we share it with you. If not, then we go on our break right here this morning, because we will be having a big birthday bash today, right? A big birthday thing is happening. You wonder who to celebrate their birthday and who got the birthday month, right? But folks, as well, we're here this morning, not having it right here, but some more prisoners have been captured. We understand that it's a total of 9 persons that has been captured since yesterday evening. I didn't have the opportunity to go through everything last night, but so if you have 9, then we should have like 19 remaining. You have 19 remaining out of 28. So the things are going, and they like they used to say, one by one they're coming in. So we want to ask everyone once again to be careful, and congratulations and kudos goes out to the persons that call in and make those reports. Some of the escapees, they reporting themselves, they come out. Like like what the commissioner says, that these people will come out. They need food, they need water, they might be injured. So some of them was charges, so they are sent back to the Hattieville prison. So let's all be careful. And folks, so what we'll be doing now, we'll be taking our first break of the morning. Reminding you all, coming up at 8 o'clock this morning, we have RC1 right here conducting an exclusive interview, and one-on-one interview with Carlos Cetina right here on the SugarCity Morning Show. It's RC1 and Carlos Cetina, getting to know Carlos Cetina. Folks, we take a break, and when we come back, we have Choppy Gas in the house to tell you about the great deals going on, about the big birthday bash, about the good payment plans and the good offers. So we take a break, and we'll be back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10.
Saltar la frontera es ilegal y coloca a toda la nación en riesgo. Nuestros vecinos, Guatemala y México, han experimentado un rápido incremento de casos de contagio de COVID-19 y hay más muertes cada día. Personas entrando a Belice ilegalmente, viniendo de esos países con múltiples casos, no les están haciendo las pruebas de COVID-19. Es por eso que es importante reportar a cualquiera que entre ilegalmente a Belice llamando a nuestras líneas directas. Para Smart, marque 0800-586-7377, 0800-267-3377 y para Digi, marque 0800-728-3293. Tolerar o participar en entrar ilegalmente es ponerte a ti, a tu familia y a todo tu país en riesgo. Recuerda, cualquiera que sea arrestado deberá pagar una multa de hasta 5,000 y o prisión por 2 años. Detén el salto de fronteras hoy. Este mensaje es presentado por el Departamento de Policía de Belice y el Banco de Belice.
Boy, I'm late again. What? Not there yet? No time to sleep then.
Ugh, where did I put my license? What? More cash? Yes!
Oh my god, that's a huge slice. More for me.
Money.
Who doesn't love having more of your favorite things?
Coffee, money, right.
With Digicel's new prepaid data plans, you get more data to do more of the things you love. That's more chats, more snaps, More surfing, more videos, more everything. So go ahead, live your best life with Digi. Whatever that may be.
From working late to hot date avec Derek. Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste dry shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
SugarCity Morning Show.
Let's take.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. A lovely, beautiful morning, a lovely, beautiful day. It's Friday, folks. It's Friday. We trust and hope that you're doing fine. And it's the 16th day of October 2020. And we got our friends here this morning from Tropigas joining us. And we want to say good morning to the manager of Tropigas here in Orange Walk, Mr. Castillo. Good morning, Brother Cas.
Good morning, Chucky, and good morning, TV viewers and radio listeners, right? On
Yeah.
radio also, yes, radio listeners, and all those seeing on Facebook, streamlining. Then thank you very much for tuning in. We're here once more to give you so much information about what we do have offer for you.
Okay, so what good news you brought for us today?
Well, there's so much to give in such a little time, so we'll try to give the best of what we have. But what I would like to tell the audience, and that is to take a visit, right, and see for yourselves, right? Because once you see them, you will know them, and then remember, right? Don't say, I heard, but I saw, and I got,
Good.
right?
I saw and I got.
Yeah. We are,
Good.
this month, our campaign is the 13 candles, right? 13 candles because we are 13 years serving the country now, right?
Okay, well, time flies.
Yeah, very quick. And we have a monthly campaign, and we have specials for the month, right? So the monthly campaigns we have, they will be running from the today up to and including the 10th of November. These are standing promotions that the ones we have stuck, we will honor them. And we have such as you can buy any 40-inch or 43-inch TV with a home theater or a soundbar, and you save 10%. You can get a free Black & Decker iron with the purchase of any top-load washer and dryer, right? You buy the two of them together, you get a free iron.
So the iron no go pay your bill.
That no go pay your bill, that of you.
Good.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you can purchase any stove and refrigerator, and you get 10% off on that sale.
Okay, that's a combo. Huh?
That's a combo, right? This is the combo month, right? You know, the Kong big, right? So you want to get big things, right?
Combo. Yeah.
You purchase any 30-inch gas stove, right, by itself, and then you can get 40% off bakeware, Gibson bakeware set, right? You get 40% on that purchase. Then you can purchase any sewing machine, and you can save 25% on an iron. You can bundle any 3 small domestic appliances, right? You can bundle an iron, blender, and an iron, a blender, or a mixer, right? 3 of them together, and you save 15% of that sale, right? So we got them there together, and then there's big savings on the sofa sets, right? Up to $500 on selected sofa sets.
Man.
Right, that's the Vincent sofa set, which is a 3-2-1 piece. It is the 3-seater, the love seat, and the single, right? And that was $2,399. Now it's only going for $1,899. That's $500 off. We also have the Danish green sofa set. This is 3-1-1, right? That means you set that 2-1-1, which is a double-seater, and 2 single. That's because, you know, some houses are not big.
Yeah.
So this one is smaller, right?
Space saver.
Space saver, yes. And this is was $1,299. Now it's only going for $1,049, a whopping $250 discount.
Wow.
We have the Cuba sofa set, right? The same 2-1-1, right? It was $899, now going for $749, a whopping $150 off. And there are many more inside. You got to go in and see them. You can get up to $175 off on different mattresses, right? And you can get up to you get $100 on the double mattress, right? You got to go and see them, because all of the mattresses do have a discount, right? Up to $175. And that's not all. All our small appliances, right? Those are the frying pans and the frying pans, all type, right? The griddle, what they call aluminum griddles, right, with coating, and that all of those are going for 30% off.
Man,
30% off, right? Those are the monthly promotions, right? Those are the monthly promotions that are on, and they are on up to the 10th of November.
When you mention some of these items, Mr. Cass, you say purchase. That sound like you have to go there with the money in your hand and go purchase.
No, not really, right? Purchasing means going in and getting it, right?
Okay. All right. So what's the magic way to get it?
All we request is your job letter. You must be working no more than 6 months on the place. No less than 6 months. You need your social security card, a valid social security card, a recent utility bill. If the utility bill is not in your name, then you will get a letter from the owner authorizing you.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you are renting, or sometimes you're staying in your mother's house, right? And the light bill is in her name. Okay. She can give you a letter and
saying that you live there.
Saying that you live there, and that she gives you permission along with her ID card, and we photocopy it and give you back the ID card. And you need 3 references, only the phone numbers. A reference is not someone that will pay your bill, Sheikh, right? Many people believe, I don't want to be a reference because I won't pay the bill. No, they are only character references, and they are verifying information that the customer gives us, right? The 3 phone numbers can be 1 family and 2 friends, or can be 2 family and 1 friend. The family should not be living in the same house, but can live in the same yard, and the friend should know you for at least 5 years, right? They can know in 5 years, they will know where you work, how many children you have, and whatnot, right? All the information we verify with them that they are, as you have said, and within 24 to 36 hours, you get an answer as to, yes, you can get it, and we go on from there on the delivery and showing you that the item is not damaged, right? Once we take it out to the packing and showing you that it's not damaged. So it's quite easy, very easy to get it. All you got to be is, be a little patient. The first one normally takes a little time, but once you are set in the system and everything is verified, you have good payment history. Guys, the other ones that you would like to get on that, very, very easy, less hassle. Sometimes you all will be needing is your ID card and your pay slip, just to verify you are still working on that, and it goes along, right?
Yes.
For those that are already existing, they'll know that, it's only that they need.
Yeah,
So
it's faster.
it's very, very fast and much quicker. You're already existing in the system.
These items that you're mentioning this morning, Mr. Cass, all these items are from great manufacturer brands, and all of them are brand new items, right?
Very brand new items. We don't sell any refurbished or any item that is repaired or repossessed. We have a special place. Unicomer has the outlet that they call, right? Where all these items go, and they are sold as is, and none of them are in the store. All of them are brand new, right?
Yeah.
We might have maybe one or two that are dented because when you take it out of the box, right, we give them a discount, but they are all brand new.
Yeah, and those should be in working condition as well.
Very,
right?
very good working condition. And that's not all. We give you the warranty, right? All of them are new. We give you the warranty. They are in working condition. The warranty covers this manufacturing warranty, right? You get 1 year free, and you can purchase up to two or 3 years additional on some of them.
So, folks, we invite you all to come into Tropic Gas today, because Tropic Gas has all these great items for you, and it's so easy, fast, and reliable. You go to Tropic Gas, take your documentation, talk to one of the salesperson. Whatever you need to ask them about the product that you are purchasing, then they will be willing enough and they are versed enough to make sure that they explain to you how the products work, right, Mr. Cass?
Yes, and check it with these times, right? When, in these days, right, with this advanced technology, right, and the way we are going, and the cost of repairs can be almost equal to the cost of the product. Right?
Yes.
But with your warranties, you are protected, right? You are protected. Let's say you have, your laptop or your tablet, right? Things that can go wrong with it, right? Because of the technology, right? You have your hard drive, your optical drive can go in, your LCD screen can, stop showing, get all little lines and whatnot. Your motherboard can malfunction, right? Your microprocessor can fail because of the defect in the material. These things are man-made, right? You can have your digitizer malfunction. All of these are covered by a warranty, right? And it's a very cheap price, right? That you pay for them. It all depends on your price range. And these are covered, and sometimes when it cannot be repaired, it can be replaced, right?
Okay, so you're always on the safe side.
Yes, you actually are protecting your investment that you do with us, right? Even if you buy it on cash, right, and you don't have the money to pay for the additional warranty, you can make a deposit on the price of the warranty. Let's say the warranty is $131 additional for 2 years, right? Which comes out to less than
$131 for 2 years?
For 2 years, right?
Man.
Do the math, it might come out to about 7 cents or less per day.
Yeah, and you're covered.
You're covered. You don't have the 131, you can put a deposit of $50. The remainder, you pay within 2 months, or you're given 2 months to pay or so, and we don't charge you interest on that. Once you finish, every week you come and say, okay, well, I'm put on $10 towards the warranty, $20. And when you finish, the warranty is yours. You have an additional 2 years or 3 years. It all depends on which one you purchase. That is to protect your investment, because we know that it's very hard. You work very hard for your money, and you want to protect that investment that you are doing with us.
And you want to have your item
Yeah.
working good.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we continue with the offers.
Yes, of course, right? To continue, and Chopegas is going wild.
Okay.
Right, it's going wild. It's the Kong month's birthday.
What the
Right.
Kong birthday, all right? But the
This-
Kong not celebrate one day, man. The Kong got the whole
The
month.
whole month, right? Because right, 13 years, right?
13
full,
years.
vibrant, full of
Yeah.
energy, right? Very innocent, giving you guys everything they have, welcoming you, right? They are going wild for the month, the whole month, right? And beginning this weekend, right? This weekend, we have the 13 candles sale, October 16th and 17th, right? We have that sale, and you can get up to 20% off on 30 and 36 months account. You can get 15% off on the 24 months account. You can get 10% off on the 12 and 18 months account, and you get 5% off on any cash account you purchase. These are for the 16th and 17th, which is today and tomorrow only.
Yeah.
And guess what? When you purchase with us, you can get a chance to win an AKT 150 GT motorcycle with helmet.
What?
Yes, once you purchase with us now, and this drawing will be held on January 2021, right? So remember, right, by purchasing with us, you get into this raffle here. Now, this is the way it's going, right? Customers can purchase cash or credit, they get into this raffle. Customers purchasing on credit checking get double entries, right?
Okay.
Customer, and on sales day like today and tomorrow, and we're going to have more sales during the month, but any sales day, the customer purchasing on credit gets triple entries, right?
Okay.
So you get 3 more chances to try win this motorcycle, right?
Man.
So, and on top of all of this, right, the Kong is offering you not to pay until January 2021.
Man, that until next year.
Yes, and guess how you work here now? You come and purchase in in October, you won't pay until January 2021.
So you got November free, you got December
December
free.
And then January you pay. No, you can buy November, and pay till February 2021.
Oh, okay.
Right? You can buy on December, you won't pay until March 2021.
Man, that's
you
that.
get a 3 months recess, right? The Kong wants you to enjoy your Christmas, right? We are in a pandemic. Things are not as easy as one would like it to be, right? Well, life's never easy, right? But sometimes it's very,
Yeah.
it's very modern, and not modern, but very moderate and so, right?
Yes.
But the Kong wants you to still feel the feeling of Christmas, right?
Yes,
And
because when your birthday, people usually give you things, but they come that for his birthday, he give away.
Well, exactly, right? Because he kind-hearted, right? 13
Yeah.
years, right? And
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
thanks to the people that, supporting us and whatnot. So, and added to all of this, on the month raffle, right? We have a raffle every month, right? So this one the motorcycle is from now until January.
So this is a brand new motorcycle.
Brand new.
That's the AKT. bikes.
AKT, there's the ones that we just brought in to sell and whatnot, right?
Okay.
That's
And
the
you
one.
can be the lucky winner of one of these. But what I want to do, Mr. Cass, we'll take a break. I want to come back. We're going through the rest of items. Folks, we are speaking with the manager of Tropigas Orange, Mr. Adolfo Castillo. We take a break and we'll be back after these messages right here on Nortevision Channel 10.
Let's take a look at the PUP DNA. Julius Espat, representative for Cayo South, was sold the Chief Justice residence by a PUP government for a mere pittance and turned around and flipped it for over $1 million. Cousin Luke Espat got a sweetheart pass from the then PUP government when they sold him the country's most valuable asset in the port of Belize, and he allowed Ashcroft to take it over. Now cousin Mike Espat, representative for Toledo East, brought the VOA compound in PG with a DFC loan, which was later written off. He sold it for millions.
Corruption is in the PUP DNA.
This is the same old PUP.
On this election day, we are asking all the people from Regional Central to come out and support and vote for Mr. Denny Grijalva all the way. Denny, the man we want for Central, the man we could depend on, yeah. Denny, the man we want for Central, the man that we will vote for. Look by the work that Denny has done without no power bank inside, helping the poor getting their land. We said that's a man with a plan, more jobs opportunity for the youth them, healthcare and food assistance, more agricultural affordable housing. Denny is a fighter for the people. So on this election day, people from Central will vote for Denny all the way. So you can lose what you never had. So I vote for Denny, I'm sure that you'll be glad. Yeah, me say, go Denny, go Denny, go Denny, go Denny, go Denny, go Denny. If you can do the walk, don't talk the talk, 'cause when Denny talk, he walk the walk. Go Denny, go Denny, go Denny, go Denny, go Denny, go Denny. If you can do the walk, don't talk the talk, 'cause when Denny talk, he walk the walk. Denny, the man we want for Central, the man we could depend on, yeah. Denny, the man we want for Central, the man that we will vote for.
When you think about compassion, care, and kindness, the area representative of Orange Walk East, Honorable Elodia Aragon Jr., immediately comes to mind. He has demonstrated through dedication and hard work that the people he represents are his priority. His work in Orange Walk East to deliver goods and services has been never-ending. Infrastructure, streets, water, land, social assistance, sports, and education are areas in which Mr. Aragon has focused and delivered to his people in Orange Walk East. Honorable Aragon has lived a life of dedicated service to his country and people with an excellent track record. Orange Walk East deserves the best. So, for continued development, vote for Honorable Elodia Aragon Jr.
Is Johnny Briceño dishonest, dizzy, or just dishonorable? In 2005, he pretended to resign from the PUP when Musa illegally gave $20 million to UHS. But in 2019, he said if he was Prime Minister, he would pay Ashcroft $94 million in connection to the same UHS corruption. In 2011, he said the old PUP thieves need to bring back the million they stole when the PUP was in government. But in 2020, he's asking us to vote for the same set of thieves. In 2018, he said Belize should go to the ICJ to separate the Guatemalan claim. But in 2019, he asked Belizeans to vote no. What is Johnny Briceño's problem? Is he dishonest, dizzy, dishonorable? Johnny Briceño is all of the above, not an option.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Sometimes when I go to school, cause One teacher, the teacher how to count. They want to reach a 10. Teacher say, all right. We have to remember the 10 cents.
Yes, 10
Right?
cents,
You
yes.
remember the 10 cents.
Of course. And that's all you need.
10 cents.
10 cents for this month, and you can get your item. So only 10 cents deposit.
Yeah.
Just imagine, right? Now, let me clarify one thing, Checky, because I know it might be in the minds of the people, right? This weekend, your discount, right, is given on items that are not on promotion, right?
Okay.
So if the sofa set that I mentioned is $500 off, right? You don't get the 10% or the 15, whatever, when you qualify for.
But
On
they
top
don't
of that.
have big discounts.
Yeah, they don't have big discounts, right? And
Yeah.
if you want the 10%, then it's less than 500. You know, the customer gets to decide which of the promotions they will accept, right? They
Right.
want
Yeah.
either the 10, 15, 20%, or the one that is already on the item.
Yeah.
Right?
But talking about discount, Mr. Cass, we have the 20% off for the 30 to 36 months. We got 15% off 24 months account, 10% off 12 to 18 months, and 5% off on cash. Are these only for existing, for new customers?
No, no, no. These are for any customer that walks in to the store.
So it's
Anyone
across the
qualifies
board?
across the board qualifies there. Once you your credit is accepted, you get it. You come with your cash, you get your 5%. You are there. It is for everyone. All of our, especially our promotions, are for credit customers also, right? Some
So-
customers say, well, the credit, I know they get it, but no, it's not that.
Yeah, but if you're an existing customer, right? You pay your bill on time, you could still come in and be part of the promotion?
Yes, you can come in and be part of the promotion because, as most of you all know, that are a customer, you have what you call a spending limit, right? That is being calculated, and once you fall within it and you have good history, then yes, of course, you can get another item, right?
Yeah, so customers, this is open to everyone. Sí, entonces estamos en celebración en Tropigas.
Exactamente, Chucky. Hoy y el con está tirando la casa por la ventana.
Y siempre se ve alegre.
Está alegre, 13 años de servir a la gente y tenemos mucho, mucho para ustedes. En este fin de semana, si usted los visita, usted puede conseguir 20% de descuento en su plan de 30 o 36 meses, 15% en su plan de 24 meses, 10% de descuento en su plan de 12 o 18 meses y 5% de descuento si usted compra en efectivo. Aparte de eso, si usted compra con nosotros de ahorita, octubre hasta el enero, usted tendrá la oportunidad de entrar en una rifa a donde puede ganar una motocicleta XT de 150 GT, una motocicleta con el casco. Nuevo, gratis. Usted puede entrar en esta rifa solo por comprar con nosotros. Si usted compra en crédito, usted consigue 2 entradas en esta rifa. Y en días especiales como este fin de semana, usted compra en crédito, usted conseguirá 3 entradas en esta rifa. Así que, señoras y señores, hay que llegar aquí en Tropigas. Hay tanto para darle tanto descuento, right? Usted puede conseguir hasta $500 de descuento en unos sofa set, right? Hay 30% de descuento en los sartenes, de las cosas para el hogar. Si usted une las 3 cosas pequeñas de electrodoméstico, 3 de ellos juntos, usted puede también conseguir 15% de descuento. Hay muchos más. Es la celebración del cumpleaños de Con y estamos celebrando todo este mes. Cada semana va a haber especiales, y hay especiales del mes, hay especiales de fin de semana. Y Chequi, solo 10 centavos.
10 centavos.
Solo
y no
10
tienes que
centavos.
pagar nada inmediatamente, aparte del 10 cents, ¿verdad?
Solo eso, 10 centavos. Y también, recuérdense, hay unas restricciones, pero usted solo imagínense, usted puede conseguir su motocicleta, lo consigue en un plan de 36 meses, consigue 20% de descuento en la motocicleta.
Wow.
¿Yo?
Y ese va con la oferta de los pagos también que comienza hasta...
Ajá, exactamente. No pagará si compra en octubre, su primer pago va a ser en noviembre, en enero 2021.
Ese es hasta el próximo año.
Próximo año. Y si usted compra en noviembre, no va a ser hasta febrero del próximo año. Y si compra en diciembre, no va a ser hasta en marzo del próximo año.
Wow.
Y también puede conseguir su motocicleta. Right?
Estamos hablando del 10 cents, 10 centavos. ¿Qué otros documentos la gente debe de llevar para conseguir una cuenta con Chapigas?
Bueno, si usted es un cliente nuevo que no ha conseguido ninguna cuenta, entonces usted necesita conseguir su carta de empleo, que sea más de 6 meses trabajando en el mismo puesto. Necesita su identificación seguro social preferible, que sea válido. Si no lo tiene, su pasaporte se puede usar. Y usted necesita también un recibo de luz recién. Ese recibo de luz, si no está en su nombre, entonces usted tendrá que conseguir una carta de permiso del dueño, right?
Está rentando.
Del meter que le dicen, right? Y su seguro social del dueño para fotocopiar, right? Son requisitos que se necesitan, right? Eso es muy importante. Y también necesita 3 números de referencias. Las referencias no le pagan su cuenta, solo son referencias de carácter, van a verificar la información que usted los da. Esas personas, esos números o las personas pueden ser una familia, 2 amigos, o puede ser 2 familias, 1 amigo. El amigo debe de conocerle más de 5 años y la familia puede vivir en el mismo terreno, pero no en la misma casa. ¿Right? Consigue eso y en 24 horas a 36 horas usted podrá conseguir su respuesta y su artículo. Si usted ya es un cliente existente, ya que ya todo ya está allá, es mucho más fácil, porque eso es lo primero en agarrar un tiempo para verificar todo y eso. Y solo necesita entonces, si usted ya está en el sistema y ya es un cliente, solo necesita su tarjeta de seguro social, preferible, y un recibo de su pago, que siempre está trabajando ahí, right? Y eso va mucho más fácil y más ligero porque ya existe uno, right?
Yeah. Y en el caso de las mamás, si solo el esposo está trabajando, él puede ir a llevar su pay-slip también con su esposa y hacer el negocio también, ¿no?
Sí, pero la cuenta saldrá en el nombre de la persona que está trabajando, right?
Okay, pero...
Y si los 2 de ustedes están trabajando, entonces los 2 de ustedes pueden sacar también.
Entonces, hoy y mañana es la gran venta.
Es la gran venta de los 13 años, right? Las 13 velitas que estamos entendiendo para el con, que le está dando todo, right? Y también, si usted compra, usted podrá entrar en la rifa de este mes, que es un víveres válido a $400, right?
Wow.
$400 grocery hampers.
¿Quién no necesita groceries, verdad?
Pues sí, todos, y acá hay una oportunidad solo por venir a comprar con nosotros. Quién sabe, como dicen, quién sabe el buen...
Y es un buen cantidad también porque son $400.
$400, right? Y nunca sabe la suerte de uno.
Pero no es dinero.
No es dinero, right? Son víveres, son los víveres.
400 es el valor.
El valor de $400, right? Todo eso puede conseguir.
¿Y esa promoción es para cuándo?
Esta promoción es para este mes de octubre, que son los 13 candelas, right? Así que Tropigas ahorita, right, el con está botando la casa por la ventana. Así que hay que venir y visitarnos para ver que sí estamos para usted.
¿Cuáles son los horarios, Mr. Cas?
Ahorita nosotros estamos abriendo de las 8 de la mañana hasta las 5 de la tarde, right? Es hora corrido porque a las 12 abrimos también, right? Y en sábados de las 8 a la 1. Así que esta venta ha comenzado hoy y mañana a la 1 termina, right? Termina. Así que hay que moverse y ir. Recuérdese, puede entrar en esa rifa de la motocicleta. Y también no tiene que pagar hasta enero.
Solo tiene que llevar 10 centavos.
10 centavos.
Esta oferta es solo para hoy y mañana. El lunes, esta venta...
Esta venta ya no existe otra vez y entonces el lunes puede conseguir usted las promociones del mes, right? Y como puede conseguir los 30% en los sartenes, el 15% de descuento en los small domestic appliances, right? Todo eso se puede chequear.
Siempre tenemos el Tropicash también, Mr. Cas.
Sí, el Tropicash sí existe, right? Hay que ir y lo mismo se requiere como con una cuenta, right? Su carta, su identificación, sus 3 números, right? Su recibo de luz, right? Y pasa, right? Se le presta hasta $10,000 si califica, right? Todo depende de eso. Pero hay que pasar, eso existe para las cosas que se quieren mucho. Ahorita estamos tratando de conseguir los laptops y los tablets que ahorita están escasos, right? Pero con todo esto que está pasando en el mundo, right? Esta pandemia de que todos están yendo en online y eso, están muy escasas.
Sí.
Pero Unicomer, right, con Tropigas está trayendo todo lo posible para conseguir lo que pueda para los clientes. Así que estén pendientes, ahorita no hay, pero sigan chequeando porque llegan y cuando llegan se van así.
Tropigas got your back.
Yes, Tropigas has your back and Tropigas wants you to celebrate with them the whole month, right? Not only the day that it was born, right? But the whole month.
Yeah. So it's a 2-day sale, today and tomorrow.
Today and tomorrow.
So what else we got on the list, Brother Cas?
Well, we have a very special one that I know the people will really take advantage of. I haven't seen one of these for quite a while because, well, the Kong feels so good and so happy for serving you for 13 years. They are offering a very good promotion, right? For the purchase of any 55-inch TV.
Wow.
Any 55-inch TV, you will be able to get a free Miguel rack, right? A free Miguel rack. Maybe if we can put this on the screen, right? Yes, there it is. That is the TV rack that you will be able to receive with any purchase of a 55-inch TV, regardless of the brand, JVC, TCL, Samsung, LG, anything. That TV rack there is yours free.
So you don't have to buy the rack,
You
just
don't
the
have
TV.
just the TV, and you get that free, right? No, this is limited because we have 4 stores. We have one in Belize City, one in Belmopan, and one in San Ignacio, right? And stocks are limited. Right?
Okay, so
that TV that you see up there, check it, is only $1,299 TCL Android Smart TV.
Wow, that everything.
That right there, everything, and it's very cheap, right, for what it has, right? It has a huge discount. It was $1,799. It's going for $1,299. We are overstock, right?
You get the full package right there.
Yes, but the rack, we don't have a lot in stock, right? We have a limited amount. So guys, you gotta come in for this one. This one is an extra from the Kong.
So
right?
that offer is while supplies last, right? When it comes to the rack.
To the rack, while supplies last.
But
right?
TVs there's.
TVs there, but if you want to buy the rack too, we sell the rack, right? You can go at 10% off for this weekend sale, depends on how you buy it. Right. If you don't have your TV. And just one more thing and fast, because for all you guys who have TVs and sometimes the TV gets in the way, right? Right there, and the curtain comes, might knock it down or so, right? Mm-hmm. We are having a special on all the Radio Shack wall mounts. That's to put your TV on the wall, right?
A lot of space.
Yeah, and just a fast one, for the full motion rack mount from 30, that holds that TV 32 inch to 60 inch, it was $110. Now it's only going for $85. Wow. You have $25 off.
I see a lot of space.
A lot of space. The one where hold the 26 to 55 inch TV was $69. Now only $44.
What?
Right, and they got cheap, and we have them both for a big TVs for 47 inch to 90 inch, which was $169, goes only to $119 now, $50 off. All of them have a discount, right? So now you can get it, put it on your wall. These are going on for the month, so guys, take advantage of this.
This come now the play.
You know the play, right?
It is 13 candles.
Yeah.
And it's birthday month. It's like someone sends a text here, and maybe you can go by range. And say, good morning, how much for a laptop?
Well, the laptop all depends on a lot of, the gigabytes and the features and that, right? But they range from $899 up to $2,999, right? At the moment, I think we only have one available. I think two we have in stock, which is $1,899.
But don't make the price there feel like you can't get it, right?
No, what? And guess what? 10 cents and you get it.
10 cents and you get it. So when you hear the price there, say what, $8.99 or $1.8 something. Don't worry about it.
Right now, you're right. You're a first-time customer. You need to pay 10% on these laptops, right? Mm-hmm. You are existing customer, right? Since you're with us and everything, then you qualify for the 10 cents, right?
The thing is that you could get it.
You could get it, and then you have to pay nothing till when? January 2021.
So come in today. Come in and see us at Tropic Gas today, folks. You got big sale. Come in and then you don't pay. You give you 10 cents, or if you're a new customer, just pay your deposit. And you come in. Well, Mr. Cass, anything you need to add?
Don't lose these opportunities you had here, right? Mm-hmm. You will be sorry afterwards, 1, 2, 3 months from now, and that you can say, no, if I may only listen to Mr. Cass, I may get a big TV, I may get a free rack.
Yes.
Right? I mean, could get TV on my wall, right? You could have it. You can have it. All you gotta do is.
Maybe I'm gonna win the cycle.
Oh yeah! Wow! Yes, exactly. And you got your groceries too. All of that. Who knows the luck of a lousy cat? Just come into Tropic Gas and you will find out.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Mr. Cass, thanks again, man, for bringing all these great offers. I have to commend the Kong. I know when they come and call me later, usually I answer hello. 10 cents, 10 cents, who is this? This is the Kong, 10 cents. Anytime they come call me, they tell me, well, it's 10 cents, 10 cents.
Yeah, I know, right? And guys, stay tuned to this TV station and to the radio, right? And you will get much more for this month, right? This month is just beginning for the Kong. The Kong has a lot more for you. So guys, stay tuned, visit us. We are there for you. And Tropic Gas, siempre te da más.
We always give you more. So the big sale today and tomorrow coming to Tropic Gas, folks. We'll be taking a break. We got RC1 coming up. It's 6 minutes after 8 o'clock. We take a break and we'll be back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10.
We have made unprecedented investments in developing the backbone infrastructure of our nation, which has positively impacted every community in this country with new roads, sporting complexes, water and waste management systems, hospitals, schools, electricity, and internet connectivity. These investments have contributed greatly to the movement of people, goods, and services, and has bolstered our economic growth while setting the stage for a new era of Belizean prosperity in the upcoming decade.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the washers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Meet Johnny. Johnny paid $4,000 to take a train around his house. Johnny then sold his house and all its contents for $3,000. Johnny is a fool. Don't be Johnny. The PUP spent $44 million of public funds to dredge out the Port of Belize. The PUP then sold the Port of Belize and all its assets for $40 million to Lucas Pat. Luke defaulted on his loans to Belize Bank. Now Michael Ashcroft owns the port. The PUP. Do you trust them with your future? Vote UDP because your future matters.
Worried about wearing that sleeveless dress or sexy bikini due to unsightly ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or burn on your legs, underarms, or bikini lines? With TenSkin, those worries are a thing of the past. Just apply TenSkin and you'll be surprised at how quickly it works. So regain the confidence to go short, go sleeveless,
Go TenSkin.
Visit us online at gotenskin.com.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Carzal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Chunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, when we reach at the ferry, can't pass 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartaneja, Kaparbank, and part of Progreso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I believe and I think that it will be much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize. The government of Belize. Moving Belize forward.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
It goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
On election day, let's make the right choice. Re-elect Elodio Aragon Jr. With you always, leadership that works. Representing Orange Walk East, because our future matters. Not even a question, who may voting be? You already know we voting for the UDP, cause they are the best one in the driver's seat. So go and put your eggs right there, so for the son of the East. Yeah, we talking about who? Aragon, we talking about who? Aragon, and only son out here of the East, yeah. We're voting for Aragon, he go and repeat. Voting Aragon, he's the number one, yeah. Voting Aragon, he get the job done, yeah. And we're so blessed, hello the Aragon bring progress. Hard working, nothing a novice. Hello the Aragon show yes. Leadership that works. Tell your Aragon don't come to play. Put the people first. Tell your Aragon after we always. Yeah, you could have recharged your poor. Tell your Aragon still a knock on your door. 1 vote, 2 vote, 3 vote, 4. Time to upgrade, give him plenty more. Real hard work, evident, humble, genuine and intelligent. When the people weak him, you strength. Hello, you're not afraid to go to show the help. Hello, you push the youth and the sports, push the jobs and the roads. People first and the party after. Cause our future matter. Aragon, 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 we talking about who? Aragon, Aragon, the number one, we talking about who? Aragon, Aragon, one and only son out here of the East, yeah. We voting for Aragon, he go and repeat. On election day, vote hello, yo, Aragon. Representing Orange East. You will be along the line. Because our future matters.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community. The same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Durante el gobierno del UDP, más de 10,000 personas pudieron ser dueños de sus propias casas por medio del programa de cancelación de hipotecas. Bajo el PUP, el DFC estaba en bancarrota. Pero hoy el DFC es una institución robusta y exitosa. El Partido Unido Democrático, UDP, es orgulloso de haber tomado las medidas y obtenido los resultados que benefician a todos los beliceños. Vote UDP porque su futuro es lo más importante.
Welcome back to the SugarCity Morning Show on this beautiful Friday morning, the 16th day of October 2020. It's 8:15 in the morning. It's a beautiful Friday morning. This is RC1 and it's been quite a while since I've been here on the show. I want to thank the management, Rahim Chaki and everybody else for the kind invitation. This morning we'll be having a discussion with the candidate for the Orange Walk North Division, Carlos Cetina. Esta mañana vamos a tener una conversación con el candidato del UDP de la División Norte de Orange Walk, Carlos Cetina. Carlos, muy buenos días. Carlos, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Ruben.
How are you? How are you this morning?
Well, bless the Lord, thanks the Lord.
All right, good. Well, you know that we are under this COVID-19 pandemic and there's protocols that we need to take.
Right.
One of the first protocols we need to take when we come in is to sanitize ourselves. So let's start the process the right way. You know, we already have the distancing here. Okay. Put some. Wash your hand good. All right. We good? All right. Then the next protocol, Carlos, we need to put a mask. All right. So make we put on a mask. All right. There we go. All right. So we have the 6 feet social distancing. And so this morning, ladies and gentlemen, muy buenos días. Esta mañana vamos a estar hablando con Carlos Cetina, el candidato del UDP de la División Norte de Orange Walk. Carlos, to begin with, tell us a little bit about your background. Where you from, and what it is that inspired you to get involved in the politics. So talk to us about who is Carlos. Let our people know who you are. ¿Quién es Carlos Cetina? Where you come from?
Okay, well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, television viewers and radio listeners. First of all, my name is Carlos Cetina. I am from the beautiful village of Douglas. I was born and raised in the beautiful village of Douglas. I'm a Norteño and a proud son of Douglas. Mr. Ruben, you know me from a long time.
Yes, I do.
And you know that I have been in the profession for 15 years. I am a teacher at San Francisco RC School. I have been a leader in my community. For 6 years, I was the chairperson of my village. And presently, I'm the chairman of the water board. So, Mr. Ruben, I think that if you can recall the time that I was the leader of my village, you were also there as the rural development officer, and I think that you worked along together with us at that time.
Yes, I can recall that was the time when Douglas was severely flooded. Ese es el tiempo cuando la bella aldea de Douglas estuvo inundado completamente, totalmente, y se tuvo que sacar la gente de Douglas para su salud y por su bienestar. Cuéntanos un poquito de esa experiencia, Carlitos.
Bueno, Mr. Rubén, como usted sabe, para mí ese tiempo yo estaba pues muy joven, ¿no? Como líder. Fue un trabajo, no fue fácil, pero déjeme decirle de que estoy agradecido con la gente de Douglas por darme la oportunidad de ser el líder que pues sé que ellos querían. En el tiempo de la inundación, yo sé que no fue fácil porque teníamos bastantes retos. Yo me acuerdo que teníamos que hacer grupos para organizarnos bien, ¿no? Y creo que la organización cuenta bastante porque si te organizas bien, consigues los resultados que tú quieres. Entonces nos organizamos con la comunidad. Me acuerdo que teníamos diferentes grupos de personas que estaban encargados del albergue, grupos de personas que estaban encargados de sacar a la gente, los que estaban inundados, grupos de gente que estaban en el shelter, en el albergue, grupos de personas como los maestros que se encargaban de conseguir la información. Entonces nos damos cuenta de que cuando trabajas en equipo tienes mejores resultados.
Bueno, sí, bien recuerdo esa situación, Carlitos, porque recuerdo que en esa temporada de 2009 toda la aldea estaba inundado y el Departamento de Salud había indicado de que había mucha contaminación en la aldea. Así de que por la salud de cada ciudadano, cada individuo de la aldea de Douglas, se hizo una emergencia que todos tenían que evacuar. Y ahí es donde yo vi que tú y tu equipo, recuerdo también a quien más, a un compañero de trabajo, Elmer Osorio, que era tu equipo allá, y todos que ustedes trabajaron día y noche hasta que todos se habían salido de la aldea de Douglas. Y entonces entró un equipo de sanidad para dar limpieza y todo para que la gente pueda regresar. Así de que es bueno de que has tenido esta experiencia porque esta experiencia nos habla un poco de la salud. Sabemos de que en ese tiempo había contaminación y podía afectar a todos los ciudadanos, y bajo tu liderazgo llevaste a cabo un equipo para rescatar a todos los ciudadanos de Douglas, y también preparar después de eso la campaña de limpieza, porque se tiene que hacer sanitize todo el pueblo. Así de que eso nos habla de la salud, Y sabemos que ahorita con la pandemia, que estamos con la experiencia ahorita de COVID-19, ¿cómo tú, con tu experiencia que has tenido, ves esta pandemia de salud en estos momentos? ¿Qué es tu visión para salud en este momento como un candidato?
Pues, Mr. Ruben...
you can tell us in English first and then Spanish, whatever you wish.
Thank you. Well, you know that COVID-19 has brought a lot of changes in our lives,
yes.
First of all, and I want to extend our prayers to all those that are ill, and our condolences to all those families that have lost their loved ones. We sincerely, our greatest sympathies to you guys. As a Catholic teacher of San Francisco RC School, I strongly believe in the healing power of our Savior, our Jesus Christ. Okay, and I want to say a short prayer. This prayer is a St. Francis prayer. Okay, and I would just ask for us to take a minute and reflect on all these loss that we have had. Let us just have these people in our minds. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. And where there is darkness, light. And when there is sadness, joy. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, and it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. Amen.
Amen. What a beautiful prayer that is, Carlos. And how long had you been teaching there in San Francisco Government Catholic School?
Well, RC, I have been in the profession for 15 years. 15 years, but in San Francisco RC School, I have been there for 3 years. And I can tell you that I am welcome in that school. We have a beautiful family of professionals, teachers, friends, colleagues. And I feel like my second home. There is my second home. And especially with the kids, I have been there for 3 years, and really they have made a lot of impact in my life. You know, it's when you go to a different environment, you find yourself that you get to know a lot of people, the community there in San Francisco, the parents, they're very kind persons, loving persons. I think that we have had a lot of support from the parents and the children as well, and the staff, right? So I have been there for 3 years, and I can say that I am committed to my profession. I have given my utmost best. You know that as we mold children, right? As educators, we mold children, and we prepare children for the future, especially for these challenges that we are having right now, we are experiencing. The coronavirus is something that has been here for quite some time, and it seems that it's not going away. But we have to live with it. We have to start to adapt ourselves to it. No? And I am asking the community, especially Orange Walk North constituency, because I have seen that the cases in Orange Walk are increasing drastically. So I would recommend that let us follow the protocols. Let us do our part. Remember that if you protect yourself, you protect others, and we need to exercise social distancing. We need to make use of our masks, because it is very important for us to take care of ourselves. We have people that, are vulnerable to these things, RC, and there are people that are suffering of different illnesses, right? And
Yes.
they're exposed more to this virus if we are in contact with them and we don't take care of ourselves. So let us share the love to our community members, to our family. Think on them when we do certain things that are going against the protocols. Let us be mindful that we are together in this. We must look after each other. I always said that let us be our brothers' keepers and our sisters' keepers. Let us be there for the people. If there is anyone that need assistance and need help, please, I am humbly asking the neighbors, the community members to lend our helping hand to our people. It's always good to be a person of service, to be of service to our people, because if we are of service to our people, then I think we are doing the right thing, Mr. RC.
Yeah, I really appreciate that your experience in San Francisco, RC School, gave you the opportunity to see that beautiful prayer this morning, and that speaks volume of who you are as an individual, and I'm very happy to hear you saying that prayer, because I believe that we need more prayer in our communities. We need more prayer in our country, and for you to be praying this morning really tells me a lot about who Carlos Cetina is, and I think the people will get to know you much better as you visit them as best you can day by day. Así de que sabemos de que tu experiencia como un profesor, un maestro en las escuelas, que has estado sirviendo por más de 15 años, ha servido porque, como mencionaste, que has estado con los niños, los parientes, y tienes una realización que importante es la unidad de la familia. Y como habías mencionado sobre esta pandemia del COVID-19, cómo está creciendo en nuestro distrito, que debemos de llevarnos como uno al otro y apoyar uno al otro. Y también agradezco mucho tu conciencia de orar por los que ya están enfermos, contaminados, y también por los que han perdido de su familia a estas personas. Nos dice mucho de tu persona, Carlos, y agradezco mucho sobre eso. Vamos a tomar una breve pausa y vamos a regresar a hablar más sobre tu plan que tú tienes para la división norte de Orange Walk como el candidato del UDP. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
On election day, vote for UDP and Carlos Cetina, representing Orange Walk North. Cause the future matters, we voting for Carlos. Cause the future matters, voting for Cetina. Cause the future matters, we voting for Carlos. Cause the future matters, voting for a leader. Here come election time again. Tell your family, tell your friends, Chupa leader. Tell your Carlos Cetina. From the start and to the end, Carlos Cetina ring. Humble and caring, come make it to way. Carlos will do the work, Cetina will do the job. Carlos will do the work, Cetina will do the job. Carlos will do the work, Cetina will do the job. Carlos will do the work, Cetina will do the job. Carlos, one with the X, dying big, big no reflex. You the beat on the line, they are the best. I'm what the others, I don't want to less. Carlos Cetina, humble caring, you know come down with joke and up letting. Orange Walk North, representing Carlos Cetina, him stepping up. Carlos got the vote. Stepping up. Carlos got the vote. Alright, here come election time again. Tell your family, tell your friends, Chupa leader. Tell your Carlos Cetina. From the start and to the end, Carlos Cetina ring. Humble and caring, come make it to way. Carlos will do the work.
Let's take a look at the PUP DNA. Julius Espat, representative for Cayo South, was sold the Chief Justice residence by a PUP government for a mere pittance, and turned around and flipped it for over $1 million. Cousin Luke Espat got a sweetheart pass from the then PUP government when they sold him the country's most valuable asset in the port of Belize. And he allowed Ashcroft to take it over. Now cousin Mike Espat, representative for Toledo East, brought the VOA compound in PG with a DFC loan, which was later written off. He sold it for millions.
Corruption is in the PUP DNA.
This is the same old PUP.
From working late to hot days, avec Derek. Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste Dry Shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
On this election day, we are asking all the people from Orange Central to come out and support and vote for Mr. Denny Grijalva all the way. Denny, the man we want for Central, the man we could depend on, yeah. Denny, the man we want for Central, the man that we will vote for. Look on the work that Denny has done without no power by his side, helping the poor getting their land. We said that's a man with a plan. More jobs, opportunity for the youth them. Healthcare and food assistance, more agriculture and affordable housing. Denny is a fighter for the people. So on this election day, people from Central will vote for Denny all the way. So you can lose what you never had. So I vote for Denny, I'm sure that you'll be glad. Yeah, Mr.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. This is RC1. It's 34 and a half minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock this morning. We're having a little chat, discussion, una discusión acá con Carlos Cetina, el candidato UDP de la División Norte de Orange Oak. Estamos hablando con él para escuchar y conocer quién es Carlos Cetina. Hemos escuchado en la parte anterior parte de su vida como profesor en la profesión de educación, y también sabemos ahora que viene de la bella aldea de Douglas, donde ahí, es una familia religiosa y todo, y demostró con su oración de la escuela de San Francisco RC School, donde ella tiene su oración y agradezco mucho de que ponemos a Dios primero en todo lo que hacemos, porque sabemos de que en este mundo todos somos hermanos y hermanas y todos tenemos opinión. Unos tienen opinión que están de acuerdo y unos tenemos opinión que no estamos de acuerdo, pero al fin y al cabo somos hermanos. Y en esta elección venidera el 11 de noviembre hay una decisión que se tiene que tomar. Yo, RC1, estoy registrado en la bella aldea de San José. Yo voy a votar para Carlos Cetina. Lo conozco mucho desde muy joven, veo su trabajo. Es un joven que trae mucha experiencia y tiene un amor, cariño a niños, parientes y a su comunidad. Tiene el formulario que vemos en un nuevo representante en la división norte de Orange Oak. So, coming back to, Carlos, yes. We know that whenever, as a teacher then, whenever you are going to a classroom, you need to make preparations like a plan. What do you call it? What you
lesson plan.
A lesson plan. So you need to do a lesson plan. And I am sure that with your experience in doing lessons plan, that you have a plan also for the beautiful people of Orange Walk North. So maybe we can go into, tell us a little bit about what your plan is and how it is that you came about with this plan, and we can discuss it in English and Spanish. So please let us hear what your plan is.
Okay, RC, first of all, we need, I want to continue the development in the constituency, or in Joac North constituency. Development is a continuous process.
Yes.
It is something that we don't see tomorrow or the day after. It's something that is ongoing. Progress is ongoing.
Yes.
And first of all, you know that with this pandemic, a lot of people have lost their jobs.
Yes, absolutely.
So we need to get on board. We need to get back to the to these whoever is involved, to the stakeholders, so that jobs can be created. Or we need to open, let's say, for example, the free zone.
Yes.
You know that the free zone was closed, and a lot of places were in lockdown. But they were in lockdown because it's for our own safety. So we want to, you know that officers have recommended these lockdowns because they don't want the increase in these cases, you know.
The health officials.
These health officials, yes. So therefore, we have a good example here, the airport, for example.
Yes.
I know that it has been open, but protocols have been established, no? They need to follow guidelines, and then they need to follow rules, okay, for the safety of everyone. So therefore, the same thing we are looking at the possibility of opening the free zone, but we want to make sure that all the rules and protocols are established properly for the safety of the people.
So in other words, what you're saying is that, for example, when we review the lockdown of the entire country, the Ministry of Health officials with Dr. Manzanero had to come up and say, look, we need to have a national lockdown so that we can put plans in place to have health safety.
Right.
You know, we can replace a vehicle, we can replace a house, but we cannot replace lives.
Right.
And to be able to rescue and save lives, certain protocols need to be placed.
Right.
And we can recall that, you know, you had to lock down like San Pedro, you had to lock down like Santa Marta, we have Guinea Grass, and then we have Shipyard closer to home.
Right.
And the government then said during the course of the opening, because we have to restore the economy and get it going, that proper planning had to go in place for the international airport to be open. And once that was in place, it was open. And so what you are saying is that your plan talks about also including other areas of development, that the opening of the free zone, protocols have to be put in place. Ministry of Health safety procedures need to be put in place. And also we need to look at the pandemic that is at our neighbor, Quintana Roo, that is not does not come back to Belize and cause much more deaths and ills. So whenever that situation gets clear, then with the plan of safety, then it can be reopened so that people can have more jobs. So maybe you can tell us a little bit more about in español.
Pues, sí, pues como les digo, el plan es de continuar el trabajo, el progreso en la constituencia del norte de Orinjoac. Yo creo que esta pandemia nos ha traído bastantes retos, ¿no? Pero yo creo que tenemos que tener bastante paciencia porque, por ejemplo, yo sé que bastante gente está sin trabajo. Yo sé que bastante gente lo está viendo difícil esos tiempos, Mr. Rubén. Déjeme decirle de que hay gente, yo siempre lo he dicho, hay gente que está bendecido que tiene un trabajo. They are blessed because they have a job.
Yes.
Understand? And but they have the others that don't have a job. Yes. They have others that live with the day to day. You know, tenemos personas que viven, como yo digo, de día a día.
Sí.
Sacas un 10, 20 dólares, lo inviertes y consigues un 5 dólares para que sobrevivas. Entonces, son esas cositas que queremos ayudar a la gente, porque sabemos que la gente tiene necesidades.
Sí.
Simplemente no, esta pandemia nos ha traído bastantes, como le digo, retos, pero es ahora que le pido a la comunidad que tenemos que ver del uno hacia el otro, no solo vamos a ser egoístas, tenemos gente que necesita ayuda, entonces tenemos que ayudar a la gente. En el caso de Free Zone, Mr. RC, usted sabe que Free Zone creó empleo para bastante gente.
Sí, claro que sí.
Cientos de personas trabajan en Free Zone y hay gente de mi aldea, de Douglas, que trabajan en Free Zone y han perdido su trabajo simplemente porque pues eso de la pandemia les ha afectado bastante. Entonces queremos que se abra la zona libre, hasta yo quisiera eso, porque queremos que la gente regrese y tenga su empleo para que así pues pueda generar ese dinerito para que pueda llevarlo a su mesa.
Así lo que nos estás diciendo entonces, Carlos, es de que una vez que tú apoyas que se abra la zona libre una vez más, mientras que esté el protocolo de salud para mantener la sanidad y el cuidado de todos los trabajadores y también el cuidado de los que cruzan del lado mexicano a Belice también. Así de que tú eres pro abrir la zona libre una vez que estamos esto para darle trabajo a la gente por cual tú estás hablando, estás abogando por ello. Así que es bueno y nos alegra saber, Carlos, que tú tienes en mente y en tu conciencia ese plan de crear empleo para ayudar a la gente, no solo de la división norte de Orange Walk, sino para todos los que han participado con empleo y también hasta los que son dueños de los negocios, porque también ellos son los inversionistas. Así que me gusta tu plan sobre eso de la zona libre y porque es importante. Bueno, háblanos un poquito más de tu plan.
Pues otro de mis planes, Mr. Arce, let me just share with you that you know that the North depends a lot on the sugar industry.
Yes.
The sugar industry is a major source of income for the people of the North, especially for the people of the North. And I just want to tell the people that I have seen that there have been a lot of struggles with the cane farmers, Mr. Ruben Campos. A lot of assistance need to be given to our farmers. A lot of assistance need to be given to our farmers, especially at this time where they need help, right? I know that last year they were affected. They were affected by the, how you call it, la sequía.
Yes.
La sequía avestó bastante, the drought. And I know how hard the people in Orange Walk and Corozal, they work hard for this industry, to be at its best. I know that they put a lot of effort trying to produce the best, to take out the best out of the product, right? So what we need to do is we need to support our cane farmers. We need to listen to them. We need to have meetings with the associations and the branches. We need to come together as a family to look over these things and make recommendations as to what need to be done, so that the cane farmers can have a say. The cane farmers can be in a better position.
So what you're saying is that being in Douglas, part of the Sugar Belt area, that you plan to have dialogue,
right,
and discussion with all the stakeholders, with the cane farmers, with the cutters, with BSI and everybody, and that you are prepared to work along with them, that you will commit yourself to work with the farmers.
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Because, I mean, again, I'm listening to you, and I can feel your love and passion for the people of Orange Walk North and the cane farmers as such, because, and especially the part where we say you'll have consultation, because as a teacher, when you have meetings with parents,
right,
you have PTAs,
right,
you have meeting with teachers, so that you could discuss how best education will improve, how you will work together as teachers, how you involve the kids for their betterment, how you involve the parents and such.
Mm-hmm.
And this experience about consultation is something that is natural with you to be able to bring people together, right? So you feel that is important, that consultation with the people, and particularly that you want to be a true representative, not only politically, but for the entire division and the industry that is important, and the cane farmers.
Right.
¿Sí? Can you give us a little bit of that in Spanish?
Sí, Mr. Rubén, como les dije anteriormente, yo veo lo duro que se trabaja en las diferentes aldeas con eso de la caña. Yo le puedo decir de que ahorita, presentemente, con este cambio climático, ha afectado bastantes cañeros, pero no es una tarea fácil lo que ha estado pasando. Creo que ha habido bastante gente que pues le ha puesto bastante interés a eso de la caña y tenemos que seguir apoyando. Yo veo a la gente de mi aldea, los cañeros, como se levantan muy temprano ahora. No es como antes que podías decir que a las 5 de la mañana vas a agarrar tu machete y vas a llevar tus cojas al campo y vas a comenzar a trabajar. Con este cambio climático, a las 6 de la mañana el sol ya está bien prendido, ya está calentando. Entonces la gente tiene que ir madrugar, tiene que ir más temprano para que pueda aprovechar, ¿no? Que el sol pues no ha salido, ¿no? Para que pues puedan hacer el trabajo. Pero tenemos que ponerle más atención a nuestros cañeros. Yo creo que tenemos que darle todo el support que ellos necesitan, todo ese yo creo que en parte, Mr. Rubén, necesitamos unirnos, tenemos que unirnos como cañeros, tenemos que dejar nuestras diferencias de un lado, todas las asociaciones venir juntos para que podamos pelear una noble causa, y lo que queremos es una mejor industria, donde el cañero tiene participación, donde el cañero puede ver los resultados de su cultivo, porque a veces no solo es cultivar, sino está dando resultados. ¿Qué vamos a hacer con la industria? Entonces necesitamos a dialogar, entrar en diálogo con las personas responsables, con todas las personas que son parte de esta industria, porque déjame decirle, bastante gente depende de la caña, bastante gente, y como estos días se darán una ayuda para los cañeros, pero aparte de esa ayuda, agradecemos al gobierno todo el esfuerzo que está haciendo para ayudar a los cañeros. Como yo digo, nuestro partido está comprometido, pero queremos más apoyo a los cañeros.
Así lo que está, tú como candidato, cuando seas elegido por la gente de la división norte de Orange Walk, tú tienes un compromiso con los cañeros para asistirlos y trabajar con ellos.
Sí,
tú tienes tu compromiso.
Mr. Ruben, I will put all my efforts to keep the industry alive, all my efforts, and I will. If that's why I'm telling you, if I need to be around in dialogue and whatever, I'm going to put all my efforts. I'm making my commitment that we need to move this industry. We need to keep it alive, because this is what moves the North. This is what moves a lot of things around us. It's not only moving. It's moving income. It's income that's flowing.
That's good. I'm very happy to hear, Carlos, that you give your commitment and support to the cane farmers and the sugar industry to keep it alive and going. Me alegro de tu compromiso con los cañeros y todo eso. Bueno, seguimos con tu plan como candidato. ¿Y cuál es otra área que tú tienes en tu plan?
Pues, Mr. Rubén, en mi plan están las personas de la tercera edad. Porque necesitamos poner programas que cuiden de estas personas. Nos damos cuenta, yo por ejemplo, te puedo decir que yo tengo a mi padre, Rogelio Cetina, de la aldea de Douglas, que pues él ha estado enfermo, y yo sé cómo se siente cuando tienes a tu padre enfermo, y pues cuando tú tienes un familiar enfermo, Mr. Rubén, y piensas en eso del coronavirus, que ellos son más vulnerables a este virus. Entonces lo que queremos es poner un plan para ellos, para cuidarlos, porque recuérdate, esta gente son gente especial para nosotros. son gente que pues nos han dado la vida, están ahí para nosotros, son nuestra alegría, comparten todo con nosotros. ¿Cómo vamos a dejar a nuestros a seres queridos, personas de la tercera edad, solos? No podemos, tenemos que estar con ellos, tenemos que apoyarlos. Y por eso yo digo que tenemos que ver en un programa para que se encargue de ayudar a esta gente de la tercera edad. Y yo comparto con otras personas que tienen a una persona tal vez ahorita enfermo. Entonces, tenemos que ver...
Su papá, su mamá, su tatito, su chichi,
sí, así es.
Un hermano de mayor edad
Sí.
y tú piensas de que lo que has mencionado, de que es importante poner una estructura, un plan para darle mejor atención a los de la tercera edad.
Así es.
Porque los de la tercera edad son como la raíz de la familia, la fundación. Y es bueno de que cuando nos crecieron, nos cuidaban. Ahora es turno de nosotros, los más jóvenes, cuidarlos.
Devolver.
Y bueno, me alegro de que tienes ese carácter y amor también familiar, Carlos, para los de la tercera edad. Y me alegra que eso es parte de tu plan de desarrollo como candidato. Y primeramente, Dios, con el apoyo de la gente de la División Norte de Orange Walk, vas a ser nuestro nuevo representante. Y seguimos. ¿Qué más tienes en tu plan? Porque sabemos que como un profesor, ustedes anotan todo, English, Spanish, literature, todos. ¿Y qué más tienes usted?
Pues, Mr. Rubén, yo he estado, como le digo, enseñando en la escuela de San Francisco. Y pues, donde yo voy, yo trato de dejar, como dice mi huellita, ¿no? Yo creo que tenemos que ser personas de servicio, tenemos que ayudar a la gente, ¿no? A nuestra comunidad, tenemos que salir adelante. Pero déjeme decirle que allá afuera, en nuestra comunidad, hay bastantes single mothers, single parents. Okay. Entonces, señoras que han perdido a su esposo o simplemente pues no tienen ese apoyo de la persona, como dicen, que trabaja duro para ganarse el pan de cada día, ¿no?
Y tienen niños,
familiares
para cuidar.
Así es, tienen niños y familiares. Entonces, yo quiero poner un programa para que podamos tener un lugar para que ellos puedan dejar a sus niños, ¿no? Un care center.
Como un child
care center para que ellos puedan dejar a sus niños, porque también tenemos que pensar de que tenemos que darle la oportunidad a ellos para trabajar. Entonces, ellos merecen una oportunidad de conseguir un trabajo, un trabajo para que puedan salir adelante con su familia. Entonces, pero tienen una responsabilidad, Mr. Rubén, porque tienen sus hijos. Entonces, si tienes tus hijos, ¿cómo vas a salir a trabajar? Tienes que atender a tus hijos porque los hijos son importantes. Entonces tenemos que poner un programa impuesto para que puedan cuidar de estos niños, para que esta persona, ese single mother, pueda ir a trabajar para que pueda conseguir lo necesario
para apoyar
la familia. Claro, pero tenemos que ser conscientes también que no solo los niños vamos a llevarlos ahí, ya estuvo, no. Cuando los niños lleguen a este centro, los niños van a conseguir también su educación, porque recuérdate que ellos son el futuro del mañana. Entonces, cuando lleguen a este centro, pues vamos a poner en puesto el programa donde consiguen su desayuno, si consiguen su desayuno, su snack, su lunch, y también pues que se sientan como en casa, ¿no? Como su hogar. Y lo más importante es que también cuando estén ahí estén aprendiendo. Tú sabes, los niños aprenden a muy temprana edad y se socializan, comparten, y pues es algo bonito que se llevara a cabo todo esto, Mr. C, porque así le damos una oportunidad a esas personas, a las mujeres que pues no tienen ese apoyo, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, si creamos todo este programa, créame que va a ser de bastante beneficio a bastantes a single parents. A lot of single parents will benefit from this program, because I know that there are a lot of single parents that are having struggles because they cannot afford to go and work, because they have their families to take care of.
Okay, así que tu punto, parte de tu plan es los de tercera edad y entonces las mujeres, particularmente los que tienen hijos y viven solos allá, the single parents, no?
Right.
We are going to take a short break and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
When you think about compassion, care, and kindness, the area representative of Orange Rock East, Honorable Elodie Aragon Jr., immediately comes to mind. He has demonstrated through dedication and hard work that the people he represents are his priority. His work in Orange Rock East to deliver goods and services has been never-ending. Infrastructure, streets, water, land, social assistance, sports, and education are areas in which Mr. Aragon has focused and delivered to his people in Orange Rock East. Honorable Aragon has lived a life of dedicated service to his country and people with an excellent track record. Orange Rock East deserves the best. So, for continued development, vote for Honorable Elodie Aragon Jr.
Is Johnny Briceño dishonest, dizzy, or just dishonorable? In 2005, he pretended to resign from the PUP when Musa illegally gave 20 million to UHS. But in 2019, he said if he was Prime Minister, he would pay Ashcroft $94 million in connection to the same UHS corruption. In 2011, he said the old PUP thieves need to bring back the million they stole when the PUP was in government. But in 2020, he's asking us to vote for the same set of thieves. In 2018, he said Belize should go to the ICJ to separate the Guatemalan claim. But in 2019, he asked Belizeans to vote no. What is Johnny Briceño's problem? Is he dishonest, dizzy, dishonorable? Johnny Briceño is all of the above, not an option.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show when it's 9:01. Regresamos al Sugar City Morning Show, son las 9:01. Estamos hablando esta mañana con Carlos Cetina, el candidato de UDP de la División Norte de Orange Walk. So, we go right back into your plans, Carlitos. You already talked about the elderly, the women now, and we know we have the youths also. Tell us something. What are some of your plans and thoughts on the young generation of today?
Okay, well, RC, as a young candidate, I want to reach to the.
Can you do me a favor?
To the youths, yes.
Put your chair out and stand up, leave it. Put your chair out, leave it. Like I say, we don't have a good look now. Alicia, this is our young candidate for the Orange Walk North Division, Carlos Cetina. So you can have a look at who he really is. Okay, just so they recognize you that you're also a good guy, no?
Thank you, RC. Yes, I was telling you, RC, I want to reach to.
Yes.
I want to reach out to our generation.
Okay.
I know that we need to recognize the youths out there and their abilities. You know, there are different abilities. They are the future of tomorrow. So we need to recognize them because a lot of them have shown that they have their abilities in different areas. For example, in music, arts, technology, okay, sports, and some of them are just very creative.
Yes.
So we need to support them. We need to establish programs that gives them an opportunity to grow not only locally, Mr. RC, but to grow globally as well. Because internationally, because the creativity is there, the willingness is there, but we need to support them. Okay, we need to support our youths. We need to be supportive of them, and we need to recognize that there is a lot of potential. I know I met a person about a month ago from Corozal, Alti. He's a singer.
Yes.
He's a singer. He's the one that did my songs.
A young person.
A young person, and I see that he has this motivation, he has this passion for singing, and he's doing well. And these are the type of things that we need to do. We need to support these guys. In San Jose, I have I've met with a group of a band of musicians that they are starting. Mr. Ernesto Carrillo canta tiene su equipo y está haciendo bastante bien. Y créame que lo que ellos quieren es un apoyo para que ellos puedan Youth Connection Band, yes. Okay, so we have these bands here that are performing locally. We need to support them.
Yes.
Not only these bands, but we have others. And these are some of the things that we want to put in place. No programs that could assist them, programs that would give them a push. No,
yes.
We need to push them forward. We need to make them feel that there is somebody taking care of them, somebody that is really concerned, that really wants to help them. Because I've seen how much they have been struggling to put up something. No, but we need to give them the support.
So as a young candidate for the UDP for Orange Walk North and dealing with the young people, especially musicians and those with their IT intelligence, because I've seen a lot of young people with brilliant mind, so that you plan to bring them together to work with them so that they can help you design a plan that will work with young people, because we need to tap into the brains and intelligence and all the creativity that young people have. So I am very happy to hear that you have a plan for the young people also. So you're a rounded UDP candidate in the person of Carlos Cetina for Orange Walk North, and certainly to apoyo a la juventud, particularmente los que están interesados en la tecnología, música, arte y creatividad. Es bueno lo que estás pensando, lo que estás diciendo, Carlos, porque ahí nos dice que como tu corazón y tu persona como candidato, qué es tu visión para poner la juventud, para que sean también tus consejeros, para desarrollar su talento que Dios nos ha brindado. Así que me alegra ver que incluyes hasta los ancianos, la señora, la juventud y todo. So,
Mr. Rubén, yo creo que hemos demostrado que nuestro partido es un partido de inclusividad, ¿no? Tenemos que incluir a todas las personas, porque para mí todos son importantes. Yo creo que tenemos que tener ese conecte con la gente, tenemos que llegar a nuestra gente, tenemos que ser, como siempre lo digo, personas de servicio. We have to be of service to others. Tenemos que tener esa compasión para la gente, ayudar en todo lo que podemos. Yo sé que ahorita las cosas están difíciles, pero vendrán tiempos mejores. Créeme que vamos a hacer todo lo posible para salir adelante juntos, but we have to join our hands. We have to help our people. We have to see how best we assist everyone. We don't want to leave anybody behind. Queremos a todos, como dice, we want everybody on board, and we need to come out together. Hay una cosa que te voy a decir, RC. El deporte es algo muy importante.
Claro que sí.
Es importante para tu persona, para tu salud, para convivir con los demás. Entonces, el deporte aquí en Orange Rock estaba fuerte cuando estaba Mr. Gaspar. Pero con esta pandemia ha decaído bastante, pero créeme que es algo que tenemos que volver a comenzar con estos programas para traer el deporte otra vez. Así de que es algo de que tenemos que ver cómo apoyamos a nuestros deportistas, no solo al nivel local, sino también al nivel internacional. Porque
y también con la juventud de hoy, con deporte o sus talentos, también se le puede otorgar una beca escolar para ir a estudiar. No necesariamente para ir en una escuela academia, sino a una escuela deportiva, una escuela para música, una escuela para aprendizaje en lo que le interesa a la juventud. Así de que me alegra que tienes ese sentimiento de corazón para el desarrollo de la juventud, y yo sé que como un candidato joven tienes la energía, tienes la salud, tienes la agilidad para poder llevar a cabo tu plan, porque es un plan que sí se puede cumplir. No es un plan de estrés en cero, es un plan que se puede cumplir con la colaboración de la comunidad y la gente. Así de que, bueno, me alegra que tienes esa visión.
Sí, otra cosa que tenemos que tomar en cuenta, sí, es de que no solo es lo académico, ¿me entiendes? Tenemos que darle oportunidad. Yo pienso en esas personas que están discapacitados también.
Claro.
Tenemos que dar una oportunidad para que ellos participen. Como te dije, somos un partido de inclusividad. Queremos incluirlos a ellos, que se sientan parte de esto. No queremos, como te dije, dejar a nadie atrás. No todos pueden ser doctores, no todos pueden ser maestros, no todos pueden ser policías. Tenemos gente que quiere trabajar el campo, tenemos gente que tiene un futuro si es un buen deportista. Entonces tenemos que apoyar a este tipo de personas. Me da gusto escuchar que ITV está apoyando bastante a gente que pues no hace bien académicamente, ¿no? Pero tiene su talento, y como yo digo, mientras hay talento, hay que apoyarlo. Si lo apoyamos al talento de esas personas, se van a sentir parte de nosotros. Así que tenemos que apoyarlo. Si tú ves una persona que tiene un talento, y hay que promoverlo, hay que hacer todo lo posible para ellos, para darles empuje, ¿no? Y yo creo que los mexicanos son unos que dicen, te dan la patadita de la suerte, ¿no? Y no solo es eso, es que tenemos que empujar a nuestra gente, tenemos que darle esa oportunidad, porque a veces, como te digo, hay creatividad, pero solo tenemos que apoyarlo. No solo estoy hablando de un apoyo de parte del gobierno, sino también de la comunidad, porque a veces el gobierno apoya, pero nosotros, como ciudadanos beliceños, tenemos que apoyar a nuestra gente. A veces darle ese upliftment, colaborar, vamos a darle ese amor, vamos a mostrarle que estamos con ellos, son de nosotros. A veces queremos adaptar otros sistemas afuera que no es parte de nuestra cultura. Ellos son de nosotros. Ellos son, como yo digo, igual yo soy un candidato nuevo. Yo soy del norte, yo soy de ustedes. Yo vine desde allá abajo, yo crecí, Mr. Rubén, la vida no fue fácil para mí. Yo me recuerdo que tenía que salir a vender antes de ir a la escuela. Pero cuando tú vienes desde abajo, entonces tú ya conoces qué es la necesidad de la aldea. Entonces, un candidato como yo, veo todas estas cosas y voy a hacer todo lo posible, porque he estado en el sistema, he visto, he andado en diferentes escuelas, he enseñado a diferentes niños, he aprendido bastante, y el ser humano, lo bonito es de que nunca deja de aprender.
Sí.
Todos los días aprendemos algo nuevo, todos los días nos conocemos diferentes personas con diferentes habilidades. Entonces es ahí donde nosotros como seres humanos tenemos que poner nuestro granito de arena e impulsar, darle ese apoyo completo a estas personas, porque yo creo que también son parte de nosotros.
Sí, sí. Para que suceda esto, con la colaboración a gente, necesitamos gente como yo, que estoy registrado en San José, División Norte, votar para Carlos Cetina. Y le pido a la gente, pues, vamos a votar para Carlos Cetina. Hemos escuchado su plan y hay mucho más para discutir adelante. Y yo sé que tú quieres pedirle también sus votos.
Pues sí, Mr. Rubén, I'm humbly appealing to the community to all the communities here in Orange Walk North constituency. I am humbly asking you for your support, okay, to give me an opportunity to work for you. I want to work for you, and I want to be there for you. But I want to tell you that Orange Walk North has a lot to offer, and I am committed to work hard for this constituency. We have to be our brothers' keepers. We have to be our sisters' keepers. We need to share our love to people. We need to be people of service. We need to practice the guiding principle that says it is in giving that we receive. If we give, we receive. We see a lot of people around us. We meet people every day. If that person or these persons need assistance, let us give them a helping hand. Together we are going to grow as a community. Tenemos que unirnos, tenemos que ver por los demás. Tenemos que hacer todo lo que está en nuestras manos para que podamos salir adelante. Yo sé que no es una tarea fácil. Yo sé que hay gente que realmente necesita ayuda. Si está en mis manos de ayudar, créanme que yo lo voy a hacer. Pero también le pido a la comunidad que dé su granito de arena, que se fije de sus vecinos, Miss Darcy, que vea a los vecinos, esta persona necesita una ayuda, vamos a ayudarlo, ¿qué podemos hacer por él? Tenemos que ayudar a nuestra gente. Yo sé que así como hay gente, así como hay gente en buena, hay gente que quiere ayudar. Entonces yo le pido a esas personas, si hay una ayuda que quieren dar, estamos abiertos, como yo les digo, cualquier ayuda es bienvenida. Tenemos que ayudar a la gente, tenemos que salir adelante juntos. Y pues yo les quiero decir de que les quiero pedir su apoyo para el 11 de noviembre. Quiero pedirles ese voto de confianza. Como les dije anteriormente, tengo todas las ganas de trabajar duro para la gente de Orange Walk North. Tengo todo ese ánimo, tengo esa capacidad, tengo esa compasión, tengo esa responsabilidad, tengo ese respeto para las personas, y yo creo que voy a hacer lo mejor y todo lo que esté de mi parte para que podamos crecer como una constituencia en todas las comunidades. Así que les pido que por favor me den la oportunidad para liderar esta área del norte. Muchas gracias.
Así es, Carlitos. Y bueno, yo también les pido el voto el 11 de noviembre para Carlos Cetina. Ponga su X para Carlos Cetina, el trabajador de la División Norte de Orange Walk. We're going to take a short break. Vamos a tomar una breve pausa y aún regresamos.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
What they want to do is to try to secure their future in terms of grasping after political victory. There will be time enough for that. We can't go beyond November, the first week in November. But in the meantime, for God's sake, please focus on the fact that we are in a crisis that all of us together, led by the government, but all of us together must serve. You see, Madam Speaker, the opposition is not present, but when, because he makes clear that his opposition is not on a matter of principle, it is strictly political. When he makes clear that he will put opportunism ahead of the best interests of the country, that is when he opens himself up to by declaring to the whole nation that he is unfit for leadership. You don't cut and run in the middle of a pandemic. Worse, you don't seek to exploit the pandemic for narrow political gain. And Madam Speaker, I am not the only one who says that he's unfit for leadership. He should tell us about what a member of his own party said, and I quote, "You," addressing it to the leader of the opposition, "you have shown unscrupulous behavior time and time again, and it is a part of your DNA. This is a reflection of your insecurity as party leader. You are aware many eyes are on the leadership of the party. Despite your having failed continuously to prove your leadership skills, your despicable actions will also violate the constitution of Belize if given the opportunity. You have not demonstrated any qualities and capabilities of becoming the next Prime Minister of Belize. In closing, because of your lack of capacity to lead this nation of Belize and your inability to deliver yourself as a leader, you will now stand to bear all the consequences." Enough said, Madam Speaker.
Presentation. Then we have the Prime Minister's. Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos a Sugar City Morning Show. Hemos llegado a la parte final en la presentación de nuestro candidato Carlos Cetina. Sabemos que el primer ministro tiene una conferencia ya actual, así que bueno, vamos a concluir con sus palabras de Carlos. Carlos, we come to the part where we'll be closing off your presentation for today. We'll be back again. We have the Prime Minister who has a virtual conference this morning. So, Carlos.
My people of Orange Walk North constituency, I humbly ask you to give me an opportunity and to give me that vote of confidence. On November 11th, vote Carlos Cetina, a true leader, a leader that inspires, a visionary leader, a humble, respectful, loving, caring, and solution focus for tomorrow. Señoras y señores, les pido humildemente ese voto de confianza para mí, Carlos de Tina, de la bella aldea de Douglas. Juntos vamos hacia la victoria. Muchísimas gracias a los televidentes y radioescuchas. Que Dios los bendiga. Vamos a seguir orando para estas personas que están enfermos, estas personas que han perdido a sus seres queridos. Vamos a estar en oración. Les pido a todos que unan sus manos conmigo para que oremos por estas personas que han perdido a sus seres queridos. Yo sé que no es fácil, pero créanme que Dios cura todo. Así que vamos a ponerlo en manos de Dios, vamos a trabajar unidos, vamos a salir juntos. Así que muchísimas gracias, Dios me los bendiga, cuídense.
Gracias, Carlos, por tus palabras muy humildes. Antes que nos vamos a recibir esta llamada. Sugar City Morning Show, buenos días. Sorry, we missed that call. Así hemos llegado a la final de esta temporada, este show de esta mañana, porque vamos a regresar. Let's take this call. Sugar City Morning Show. Hello, buenos días.
Hello, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Sí, quería felicitar a Mr. Tina. ¿Se puede?
Sí se puede, señor. Adelante.
A Mr. Tina, quisiera decirle, si se acuerda, hace 3 semanas usted llegó a mi hogar y estuvimos platicando, ¿no? Le expliqué la situación de cómo no estoy trabajando y tengo una familia de 6 y tengo a mi padre enfermo, ¿no? Hace 3 semanas estuvimos platicando sobre la situación y usted me dijo que iba a regresar a verme. Entonces, ya pasaron 3 semanas mientras decía, yo creo que usted no podía ser el hombre suficiente de decirme que no te puedo ayudar, pero sinceramente yo quedé esperando. Yo le dije a usted, tan siquiera deme para poner banderas para que pueda sostener mi familia, y usted me prometió que va a regresar. Ya son 3 semanas y no ha regresado, y yo creo que usted, si sabía que no me podía ayudar, me debía de llamar, porque tomó mi nombre, tomó mi número telefónico y
¿qué es su nombre?
Nada todavía. Yo creo que para ser un político no hay que comenzar con mentiras, y si va a comenzar con mentiras, no creo que la gente del norte va a apoyar, porque queremos una persona que sea sincera y franca, si puedes ayudar o no. Pero si va a comenzar con ese yo creo que usted va en un mal camino. Gracias.
¿Cuál es tu nombre? Disculpa.
Ok, la cosa es...
yo solo quiero decir una cosa. Me hubiese gustado que compartiera su nombre conmigo para comenzar, porque hay que ser sincero también.
Claro.
Hay que ser sincero. Yo creo, como siempre lo he dicho en mi campaña es una campaña que está libre de promesas, es una campaña que está centralizado en lo que es la honestidad y la sinceridad. Yo creo que tenemos que hablar con sinceridad a nuestra gente. Para mí solo hay 2 caminos. Sí. Como siempre lo he dicho, solo hay 2 caminos. O bien sí, o bien no. No hay otro camino, Mr. Rubén. El que te quiera ayudar, te ayuda, y el que no te quiera ayudar, no te ayuda. Y yo le digo a esta persona que llamó, que Dios te bendiga. La mera verdad, no sé quién eres. Me hubiese gustado que me hubieses dicho tu nombre para comenzar, para hacer algo más, como dicen, legit. Hubiera dado su nombre. Yo creo que todos yo lo voy a reconocer quién es, y pues si yo estoy mal, créanme que lo voy a admitir. Pero en este caso, le pido a Dios que lo bendiga, pues también. Bueno, y sí, gracias por el consejo. Sí, gracias.
Claro que sí, y yo sé que como candidato nuevo, tú estás pasando tu mensaje en lo que tú puedes hacer y cumplir. Y esa persona que llamó, como tú dices, no tuvo la decencia ni decir su nombre. De todos modos, hemos presentado a Carlos, el candidato del UDP, que sí va a ganar porque la gente lo va a apoyar. Sugar City Morning Show.
Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Sí, y aquí hablo de Plaguata, mi Asesina.
Gracias.
La gente verdaderamente no se pone a pensar que estamos siendo ayudados por ustedes. ¿Y para qué cambiar el partido? Si ese partido entra ya no vamos a conseguir nada. Son gente que no se ponen a pensar. Yo le hablo de Plaguata y yo solo quisiera su número de teléfono de mi Asesina. Aquí lo estaremos apoyando siempre.
Gracias, lo aprecio de corazón. Y mi número es... Lo vamos a poner en pantalla el número, ¿ok?
Ok, está bien.
Bueno, gracias.
Bueno, ves, esa es la diferencia de las personas que realmente piden y quieren saber para hablar decentemente. Porque tenemos que cambiar la mentalidad también de gente que, bueno, no quiere ser parte de solución, quiere ser parte del problema. Y tú has mencionado tu plan y creo que es muy bueno y agradezco. Así de que hemos llegado al final. Carlos, quiero darte gracias por venir en el show y en la próxima vamos a seguir hablando cómo va tu campaña y cómo va todo. Así que tengas un feliz día.
Thank you, everyone. Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Your parting words?
Well, I just want to share my phone number again with the people, and I just want to give a message, that I am campaigning presently in Trial Farm Village. Okay, and I know that some of you have been calling me, but truthfully, not that I don't want to answer. When I'm campaigning, I need to be respectful to the people as well. I just can't answer my phone. But please send me a text message and I'm going to return. I am going to return the message, okay? I'm just going to text you back or call you back if necessary. But please understand that I am campaigning, and hence the reason why I really can't answer. No?
Thank you very much, Carlos. This is where we come to the end of today's program. I am RC1. I am registered in San Jose Village. I will vote for Carlos Cetina. I am asking you to give this young candidate, UDP candidate, Carlos Cetina, the vote. Your vote, my vote, our vote. Carlos Cetina will be our new area representative. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. And until then, take care. Stay safe.
Take this gun. Take the gun.
SugarCity Morning Show.
We have made unprecedented investments in developing the backbone infrastructure of our nation, which has positively impacted every community in this country with new roads, sporting complexes, water and waste management systems, hospitals, schools, electricity, and internet connectivity. These investments have contributed greatly to the movement of people, goods, and services, and has bolstered our economic growth while setting the stage for a new era of Belizean prosperity in the upcoming decade.